guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine Nicole Rivera. Today I really wanted to read you my Common App essay. This Common App essay got me into UC Irvine, UMiami, UTampa, and a bunch of other schools. I did decide to go to UMiami. Go Canes, it's all about the U. But this essay means a lot to me, and it's very personal. I'm obsessed with it. I spent months working on it. I shared it with 5 different people, half of whom told me to change it. Some of those corrections I did make, the other ones I didn't, because it kind of turned my essay into something that it wasn't supposed to be. Anyways, let's get into it. This essay is called Fear is Your Sword by Jasmine Rivera. A lot of things make me scared. The dark, car accidents, not being in control, and my father and his tendency to bring me along to drug deals in hopes that his 8-year-old daughter would spare him from a beating he would receive regardless months later. Although fear is an emotion meant to protect us from danger, it prevents people from experiencing what could be. I find the concept of facing fear so riveting because I too have been afraid of the mundane. I've been too scared to talk to that boy, run for class president, and take risks of any sorts. Invisible hands held me back with an intention of keeping me in the same place forever. I began to let fear win, until, when faced with it, I got furious. I started to pry the hands off me one appendage at a time, and when met with fear, I started to think, what was I so afraid of? This is when I had my epiphany. So what? Who cared if I was afraid? Why does the fact that we are frightened stop us from towing the line between comfort and risk? And so it began. I started using fear as my sword instead of my anchor. I realized that although we think of fears as debilitating, it really is meant to push us, testing its boundaries and allowing us to grow as individuals. It is not meant to hold us down and hold us back, but rather build us up by working with our strengths and weaknesses, creating a world of more confident people. The problem with the world is we were never meant to feel the fear and let it beat us. We were meant to feel the fear and do it anyways. With my newfound freedom, the next thing I know, I'm jumping off of a cliff that I did not dare look straight on before. And now I'm feeling the statuesque, deep Vermont lake wash away my doubts, fears, and insecurities. Since then, I have followed in Zach Bryan's footsteps and ridden the fear although I was afraid every single time, because I will never be a prisoner of my fear again. Instead, I will invite it in just to look it in the face and defy everything it thinks I am to be contained to. So yes, I did run for president, and I won. I ran for vice president the next year and lost. I stood up to my friends when they belittled me and spoke my mind even when I knew people would disagree. I even asked that boy in my class to a hockey game who brought me my first bouquet on Valentine's Day next February. By the summer, he had left me more hurt and confused than when I met him. And still, I can never regret taking these risks, because although sometimes I might risk drowning, I now know how capable I am of swimming. I'm feeling the fear again, ready to move my life somewhere hours away from the only town I have ever really, truly known, stepping into a world of college that none of my family has experienced before. Terror has made me familiar with facing discomfort, and because of that, I know when I leave my oasis, I will learn and grow more than ever. Now excited to face the unknown, I'm ready to let the fear and courage rather than deter my greatest ambitions. I know when my heart is beating so hard it feels like it's going to break through my chest, I'm in the right place, with my sword by my side and its sheath. Yeah. This essay really means a lot to me because I've been afraid of the small things, I've been afraid of the big things. At some point, I just realized that we're not meant to be scared and stay away from the things we're scared of. We are meant to feel scared and then conquer our fears. Since I realized that fear was holding me back, anytime I think of something and I realize I'm scared of it, I just tell myself to do it. As soon as I realized, like, this makes me scared, I don't want to do this, I decided I was going to do it. I think that this idea of doing things that you're scared to do could quite literally change the world. That mentality can change the world. And I kind of try to spread it everywhere I go because I think it's such a powerful thought and has so much momentum behind it. So yeah, if you learned anything from this video, I hope that it is to be scared and do it anyways. Okay, bye.